can we just get started? Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, so that will be important as we go along. Yeah, so I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader. And I am Susan. So welcome to Susan Spectrum. Yeah, things are a little shaky. I don't have a. It's not very sturdy while I got this sitting on right now, but I feel confident that we're going to be good. All right, so yeah, before we even get started, there's a lot going on already, y'all. You see this? So yeah, as soon as I hit that report again, that keeps on wanting to come out. As soon as I hit this record button, everything in reading, every sound, color, shape, everything is imperative to the reading. Even me not being able to get my words out and stuttering. What is going on? So yeah, I am a energy reader, y'all. So I pick up your energy and I start channeling as soon as I come on. Me and my guides, we just have this understanding that's as soon as I hit the record button, that's go time. All right. Wow. So this is uh definitely different. So let's just slow down for a minute. Yeah. So welcome to my channel, y'all. Everything will be important. Everything will come full circle. So I'm going to just start over again. So yeah. Yeah. So Folly. What's that? So Fa Re Mi. I'm just getting the musical notes. Um, Reading music. Okay, chords. So, yeah, I'm already channeling. So bear with me. This is part of it. There's a lot of energy going on, collective, has been for this last week. Yeah. So much so that it's almost shocking. It almost feels too much. Uh, that to where it's almost like glitchy. Um, but it's gonna be okay. It's just part of the process. Um, yeah, it's almost like you have upgraded, but your processor's trying to process all this new server. Okay, you got a new server. Yeah. So you got a new server. So y'all, all the energy coming through, feeling stuck, but feeling full, like fully charged. Like you're where you're supposed to be, but you're stuck. Okay, again. Um, and so before I came on, also, I got some channel messages that I wrote down, and I pulled 3 cards from the Seasons of the Witch, just to get the feel of the energy. And I got a special spread we're going to do later to clarify all this. So I encourage you, if you don't have time right now, just go ahead and hit stop on this, because this is going to be digging deep. This is going to be, this is nothing to rush, okay? This message is nothing to rush, okay? So, yeah. So, and I feel like it's just really slowed down on the outside, but inside there's so much going on, okay? So, the cards I pulled from the Seasons of the Witch get the overall energy of what is going on right now in this cycle. This is the hell is going on. The first is the Star. The second one was the Wreath. And the third one is Hearth. Now, y'all, yeah, Spirit said go ahead and read these before I even get into, okay. I'm doing things different because usually I came straight on channeling. Like, as soon as I came on, channeling. And I would try to pull back the rein on it, but there was no pulling back. Like, Spirit had to get that intro out. And then what's also different is I would always read what I got first, the download messages, And then the oracle messages, and then this prayer. So, the order has been changed. There's a change in order going on, first of all. Um, or there needs to be a change in order. All right. And so, start with that, the star. Number 36. Follow the stars, for they know best. Not too light, not too dark. A shimmer of what is coming next. And when I got, I was planning on just pulling one oracle card to get the overall. But as soon as I pulled that one, Spirit told me go ahead and pull the next. I was to pull 3. And like I said, it wasn't until that I made my move forward and pulling the card did I get the information. It wasn't, I didn't get it beforehand. You know, when like, okay, this time you're going to pull 3 cards. It's when I pulled that first one, I knew. I mean, wasn't no thinking. It just, I pulled the 3. So it was something fluid. All right. And when pulling these 3 cards, I was guided to read from the book the meaning of the star card, and then the other 2 cards give what Spirit gives to me for y'all. So we're gonna do all that. And yeah, so this is gonna take time. So again, if you don't have time for this right now, it's best for both of us for you to go ahead and stop, because I mean, yeah. So, and again, y'all, this is the energy that I feel. Usually, I don't feel it myself because I'm used to being, because I'm an encourager. I feel very like monotone and very matter of fact. Yeah. So that's very important too. So the keywords for inner knowing, and I keep saying so, and when I do, I'm hearing as that's a chord, harmony. Yeah, and I'm saying tenor, Tenner. So inner knowing, direction, and North Star. So follow the stars, for they know best. Not too light, not too dark, a shimmer of what is coming next. We all have an inner star. We all have an inner North Star guiding us to our destiny. Your inner star speaks to you through your emotions. Yeah, it's not about talking, it's about feeling. Both good and bad. So your inner star speaks to you through emotions, both good and bad. Fear speaks up when you should take caution. Joy is present when you've stumbled upon something that aligns with your soul, which makes sense because this gives me joy. Sadness is a call to heal, and inspiration is fertile ground for creativity. You cannot go wrong when you follow your inner star. It is the light that will guide you home. You have pulled a star in this reading to remind you to trust in your inner knowing. Your soul knows. Spirit said, repeat that. Your soul knows. It knows what you need, and it knows what to avoid. It knows when something doesn't feel right and when you're right on track or path. Believe in your ability to understand what is right, even when you're unsure of your destination. You already know what you need at this moment. Keep following your inner North Star, and you will find your way to purpose. Most importantly, to your purpose. So, fallen is the wreath. And what I got from this is, well, first it's number 43. It equals number 7, which is, I really believe, the completion of one cycle, because that's when you rest before moving forward. So no, it's not a completion. It's a rest time before moving forward. Okay. So you thought it was a completion, but no, that's just what you just went through, that last cycle. It's just that emptiness, this space of void that Spirit was talking about in the last read. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to put this on. So to move forward, we always have to look backwards. In the last readings, and everything always comes together, y'all. In the last readings, it was about definitely the new birth. So the birthing has happened. And it was the blue rose. And so what needs to happen at this time is this new birthing. You need to feel your way through this. Your soul knows. that's what this new birthing is. And yeah, it's shocking to you to feel uh to feel not to feel so much because you felt others, but to feel yourself. Okay, this is an inner knowing. Okay, and it says therein the circle of life tends to breathe death. One is not without the other, eternally bound by the essence of spirit. So what I got for this pertaining to all of this, so there's a new birthing. It was about the blue rose, and the blue is about expansion, that life-giving energy, that mother energy. It was about and the rose, there's Spirit was also talking about with the flowering, so and I thought it was weird, but ain't nothing weird about Spirit, but I question everything too. But I thought it was weird how during this season the Spirit would start talking about the new cycle being about flowering. And I'm like, to my inner self, I don't buck against Spirit because when I believe what Spirit says, even though it goes against what I logic, okay? So logically, I'd be like, why would Spirit be talking about flowering in this cycle when it's it's fall? We're getting ready to winterize. We're getting boxed up. But again, I follow because I trust. And with this, and this new cycle is the ending. There was a death in that cycle, but there was breathing new life with this birthing. This is about you having hope in this cycle moving forward. About you celebrating. And I'm seeing that fog, that dew, and what comes to mind is in Genesis, after God breathed in the breath of life, it was the dew that came up from the earth that, just read that. All right, there's that nourished it. So there's a new nourishment coming, and you're walking in that nourishment. So have hope. All right. Yeah, this isn't. So when things feel foggy right now, that's because things are being nurtured. Okay, so you can't see everything because you can't see there's something going on in the background. And with this hearth, this is number 19 equals 10. This is a completion to the end of a cycle. All right, that's the 10 is you've completed it. Okay, and here is make your warmth take in the gaze. May your warmth take in the gazing flame. Upon the shivers they melt away. Just take that in. So it's hard for me to get something out. I'm stumbling over my words. All this important. Again, it's about slowing down because what you know, there's more. These cardinals, that just stopped me in my tracks. That's ancestors. There's more going on here than what you think you know. So it's very important to slow down at this time. Now take this in. May your warmth take in the gazing flame. Upon the shivers they melt away. So this is definitely fire energy. This is definitely you feeling cold at this time. But the hearth is here to warm you. So with the fire energy and the hearth being here to warm you, so that would be your desires. There's 3 candles here, and there's apples. There's something about knowledge. There's something about magic here. There's wow. Over here, it's almost like I see the temperance, no doubt. Y'all see that, but I also see the empress in it. So, it's definitely the temperance about that balance. Um, Empress about this mother energy. So, and she's got a white dress on, like, so it's like, she's pure. This is a pureness. So, what really brings warmth to you to desire yourself? That's what spirits want you to, your inner feelings. Well, so here we go. So bring all that together. There's your newly birthed. So think about that. So when you come from that water energy, that you cut that cord. So there's been a cord cutting. The ending. So you ain't getting the nutrients from the same place that you were before. You just got fucking brought in this bright ass light, and while everyone's so happy to see you, as you being the newborn baby, you're shocked. You just went through this freaking dark night. You got these cords were broke. The environment that you were in, I mean, just everything's different. And now you see this bright light and hear all these noises, and it's joy and this gladness and laughter, and you're terrified. Oh my God, like these are two different perspectives from the mother and father who is expecting this baby, compared to the baby who, I mean, to them, they weren't expecting this. They just got jerked out from, I mean, this is traumatic for them. This is two total different perspectives here. So you the collective at this time, being that baby energy, and you really open your eyes. So a lot of y'all at this time have been, there's some truth that's really been revealed. There's some dark night of souls going through. Now you're really trying to find out what desires you have, really going by what you feel, because you realized, well, you couldn't believe nothing, because there's everything we've been told has been lies. So yeah, so a lot of y'all have come into this enlightenment. That's what's happening at this time in different areas of your life, and it's shocking. But Spirit wants you to go with your inner knowing. Your soul knows. Okay, so moving forward. All right, so what is our soul know? What? We got this new cycle. I mean, so like, there's a new order. That's why it's like, what the hell is going on? This is so shocking. Like, this is shocking. Like, I just keep on like, what? So, yeah. So now going to our my download messages for the collective. So with the rose, I got the Rose of Sharon, the number 45. I went and looked the Rose of Sharon up, because, I know I've heard of it, going to church and stuff, but I really don't know anything about the Rose of Sharon. So, Google says it's a deciduous shrub or a small tree. Now, first of all, I had to stop right there, because I thought this is a rose. It's the Rose of Sharon. But no, it's called a shrub and a tree. So this is what? 3 different. Oh, just follow me. So it is a deciduous shrub or small tree that can grow up to 12 feet tall and 10 feet wide. It has showy 5-petal flowers. They bloom in the summer and fall, y'all. I was like, what? The flowers can be white, pink, purple, or bi-colors. That's very important right there. Really take this in. The bloom in the summer and fall. The flowers can be white, pink, purple, or bi-colors, and can reach 3 inches in diameter. The shrub provides new flower buds until the first frost. All right. So, wow. First of all, the rose of Sharon ain't even a rose. Um, there's some. It's a shrub. It's bushy. That's awesome. But it's a tree, and it's got 3 different colors: white, pink, and purple, or it can be bicolored. What? Spirit saying this new flowering, this new bud, this new birthing, this new cycling, you can be and do in whatever situation, whether it's most in the fall bloom. What? That's what's so special about the Rose of Sharon. Because I was like, why is that so special? Well, it's because also it can grow in the fall. It can also stand on the ground through the wintertime. So stay grounded. It's a one of a kind, like where they make that. Like, is that even natural? So, moving forward. So, collective, there is so much going on at this time. And I wanted to really dig in, like, deeper than this. So, I was asking Spirit before I came on, like, which spread I could do to clarify this. And this is so cool. So, let's get it. So, what I did, I broke down. This is all the major arcana. And I separate them into different stacks. So I got the swords, I got the cups, I got the 4 elements here, and they're all on their own stacks. Now, with that, I'm going to pull 5 from the major. That's going to be the cycles. That's what's going on right now for the collective. That immediate what is going on. This is majors, what's going on. And then we will pull 1 from each of the 4 elements to... yeah, let's get the 4 corners, see what's going on. So this should really be clear. Right there. The Tower. The Lovers. Judgment. Temperance. Sliding. And the Devil. Okay, let me look at these for a minute. 16, again, equal number 7. So, yeah, that old home, everything is burnt. This is, again, this is fire energy. This is, but this was done by lightning. You say, so this was a natural thing. This was destined. This was nothing anybody could do to stop it. And that's what you're, at this time, you're looking back at that tower that just happened, that home, this in your life, and taking in that there's nothing that you could have done to prevent this. Okay? And the number 6, this is about the number man. This is also about moving forward. This is about... So, look, this is about space. But this is about... Look, they're twins. But one's like... There's space, and this one looks... I mean... You gotta... Even though she's wearing all white, I say she, but you don't know if it's a she or he. So, you don't know... like... There's a lot of questions to ask. You can't look at this person and tell like what they represent, who they are. It's just like, it's just so vast. It's multicolored. That's why I'm hearing bicolored. It's and there's a knot being, so the chord again. So there was a chord holding this knowledge back because again, the apples, and grainy apples, the green apples. So that's important. So the knowledge that came from the grandparents was tying these branches together. That's what was, and the lovers. Hmm. Blue flame again. You said in blue flames? Can you say that? Of them apples? Like, where's that? So again, the blue energy, and the blue ray. So this is, I'm like, what is this about? This is about judgment. This is about number 20 breaks down to two. Two again about balance, a partnership. Um, and look, they're trying to take his trumpet. And he's holding it back. No, you can't have my trumpet. I mean, they're trying to take away his sound, his senses, him going to heaven. I feel like when you hear the trumpet call, that's when you know the dead in Christ will rise. So these people down here are trying to take, they're having judgment on this kid. And not only just kid, but the black kid. And yeah, this is, but this is his peers that are just like him are trying to take that trumpet call away. His trumpet. Okay. Your call, your inner, your sound, um, your balance. They're trying to take your balance away. Okay. 14 equals 5. About change. Deviling change. And this is temperance. This is about, going with the flow. This person has wings, but they're youthful. They're they don't look like that angel on a picture holding a dove. They look like the everyday teenager. Yeah, but they're an angel. Um, they're being guided too. And you see, they took their shoes off. It's about feeling oh God, again, this is not about tuning in. You will be guided. And spirit show me right now, like our senses. If we are which we are higher than the animals and all that. And look, all this they can sense when storm comes in. The flowers can sense, like there's cycles that you can sense. You don't have to. They don't have to ask each other. Is it time to fly south? Um, it's just an inner knowing. Um, and following that, number 15 equals 6 again. This is about the number of man, about moving forward. But with the devil, this is about desires, addictions, and the male and female being puppets, being put on a string. Um, one's got a blunt in his mouth and got the number 5 on his foot. So somebody making a change here. Somebody's about smoking. Yeah, Steve Dog was talking about that. I don't know. I just came on, but yeah. And then over here, you've got the Susie Homemaker drunk on the wine. Um, And that's the puppet string. You can't feel the senses because of those altered states. Oh, hold on. I don't know where my throat's burning. Give me a minute. That was so weird. Yeah. Whew. I'm burning. So moving forward from the swords deck. Clarifying all this. So the swords, what's the communication? What is the ideas going on with this for the collective? Nine of Swords. A lot of different tools being used here to cut things off. Different ways that your surroundings before had hooks in you. I was cutting and different tools to but these are blades and pins to make like I never saw those before, the pins in there. I saw the tools, but I never noticed there's a safety pin and a sewing pin. So this is about after all this stuff being cut off, whatever this is for the collective, still having tools to be able to sew something or pin something back, it may be. Wow. I'm only pulling one from each, but no, you go with spirit. Oh my God. So just, it all comes together. So again, another one from the swords. What spirit wants you to know is Ace of Swords. There needs to be a very new beginning on how you feel things, how you move. It's going to be in your hands. This is in your hands. You're being given this. And from your ancestors, again, and from the angels, from your guides. All right. I was just trying to run. There's a lot going on. We're going to be pulling from the wine. So this is about fashion. There's a lot of fashion going on here. It's about you having your own passions. You having your own desires. Knight of Wands. You having your own branch. Oh my God, so that branch is on fire. And she's skateboarding. She's doing tricks and stuff. And this night, this is youthful energy, but so again, night. So past the number 10. You pass this cycle. So there was an NM cycle, but the night is someone eager to move forward. This is someone who they have a passionate cause. This is someone who is finding their own passions. Feeling youthful again. Definitely. Alright, and put the wands down. Going to the Pentacles. So this is about your health, your wealth, your money. So you can ultimately do something in these passions, or have the health to do with the passion. So 10 of Pentacles. This is fullness in everything. Wow, that home is just so bountiful. And there's, like, just saw is there's 2 trees behind here. And they've been there for a while. What a backdrop. So that's just, right, you can have everything. It's about what makes you feel, because it's about your house. That's why when it's about your house being warm, in that location, there was flowers on the outside. It was landscaped. It was, so that takes a blueprint. That takes a drawing out of something. And that takes the effort of writing it out and seeing it come. There's so much that happens during that time. All right, so moving forward with the cups, their relationships, how you feel, emotions. This has been This is almost too much. 10 of Cups, but it's so worth it because this is about having, 10 of Cups. This is about that burden. There's that rainbow, a new promise. Um, something sugar candy. So sugar not so you having a little sugar, something makes it taste good. This goldfish about being abundant. Um, oh my God, look at all them birds. One, two, how many? Four goldfish, and they're jumping out, and the dog bowl too. There's just this is all flowing together. Everything just one cup fills another, and fills another, fills another, fills another, and that's how it's like making its own tree. Them cups are making like a Christmas tree. Goldfish is very, very important at this time. Um, yeah. So collective. I feel like yeah, like I just took a fresh breath after being underwater for a long time. It's you know yeah. So your breathing's even different. So it's in your breathings. Your sensing and senses is in your breathing. Okay. Um, I'm drawn to my gem, the Lapsaloozy. That's a very highly psychic stone to have to help bring those clairvoyance visions if you need that extra help. So that's important too. And what's important too with this is to enjoy today, just today. So enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah. So this was so symbolic, coded, like metaphors. But it's a new order. It's a new order. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Sending you so much love and light, and wow, just take a deep breath. Hold on.